यो स्वागत है आप सबका इन अनदर वीडियो ऑफ हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। एंड अगर आपने पहला पार्ट देखे नहीं तो जाके देख लो, चैनल पे अवेलेबल है। एंड इफ नहीं देखना तो मत देखो, ये देख लो फिर भी चल जाएगा, ठीक है। सो अगर आप न्यू हो तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना है और वीडियो कंप्लीट देखो, बहुत प्यारा गेम है। लेट्स बिगिन बिना कोई टाइम पास के। सो मैं भी बता दूं, अभी हम लोग एक हॉगवर्ट्स कॉमन रूम में। एक्चुअली स्टार्टिंग सेरेमनी का पार्ट मैंने रिकॉर्ड नहीं कर पाया मिस्टेकली, आई गेस मैंने चालू नहीं किया था। सो अभी हम लोग एक ग्रिफिंडर कॉमन रूम में। यस गाइस, मैं ग्रिफिंडर में सिलेक्टेड हो चुका हूँ। एंड अभी चलो जरा बाहर का फेर फटका मार के आते हैं। दिस इज आवर। किधर भी मैजिक नको यूज करो रे बाबा।
Now, which way is the common room?
ओ ओके, हमको भी कॉमन रूम को जाना है अभी। कॉमन रूम नीचे अपना, ये अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा बाद में। नो इशू। अपनी बात कर रही है। हेलो लेडीज, कैसे हो? भावन ने देखा पहले। अरे अपने चर्च चाली हुई इधर। इधर कुछ तो हो रहा है। सेब खा लिया, ठीक है, नो इश्यूज। इसके पास कुछ तो करना है हमको। टॉक।
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Garrett Weasley, another Weasley.
Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
ये प्रॉपर रॉन वीजली की फील दे रहा है
Professor
एकदम।
Weasley.
I am. She's my aunt.
इसकी आंटी इधर शिक्षक है। ओके, ऑकवर्ड तो लगता होगा भाई को।
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
ओके,
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
डू यू हैव कनेक्ट फॉर पोशन 2? देखते क्या।
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though
Wiggenweld
I'm not
potion?
certain Professor
सुना सुना लग
Short
रहा
will
है।
make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
ओके,
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ओके, इससे मिलके हो चुका है। अभी इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ टू क्रेसिडा एंड नाइल। मेरा कैमरा हिल रहा है इधर बहुत। अबे ये एडी ऊपर क्यों चढ़ी है? ओए नीचे आ। ओ आ गई आ गई आ गई।
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
ये औरत पागल लग रही है मेरे को।
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
और ये
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire.
नीली नाम है
I've heard
इसका।
rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying.
थ्रिलिंग बोल रही है कथी?
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What people are saying about my travels. Okay.
What
अपने बारे में
exactly
क्या
are
बोल
the
रही है?
rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive
Is
by
it a big
train
thing?
or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
वो चढ़ती बहुत
I
इधर उधर.
take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
ठीक है.
I'm sure I'll
चल
be
इसको
seeing
ज़्यादा
you
भावने
around,
देते हैं हम लोग.
either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
वापिस से चढ़ गई है. देखो क्या बोलने का इसको अभी. उच्चापति बोलते इसमें. देखो मर रही है चढ़ने के लिए. चढ़ गई चढ़ गई चढ़ गई. पहले ना कैमरा में यहाँ पे रख दिया था वेंडी. यहाँ पे बहुत रिस्क है कैमरे का. हिल रहा है बार बार. चलो इससे
What
मिलना
did I
है.
do wrong this time?
क्रेसिडा ब्लू में. ओके.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made
इतने
it by
ओवर
the skin
शब्द
of
क्यों
your
वापर
teeth.
रहे हैं ये लोग.
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
नॉट एट ऑल.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
देखो सीक्रेट्स को सीक्रेट से रखने
I
का
was
बेस्ट
hoping he
तरीका.
might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
आई एम श्योर रिलेटेड.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
कैन मोस्ट स्टूडेंट कास्ट
Do
नॉन.
most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
हम लोग तो बहुत फेमस कैरेक्टर है इस हॉगवर्ट्स में.
I think I'd have made an
या हम लोग बच्चे लोग के मार सकते हैं क्या स्पेल्स. मार सकते हैं. हमको उधर जाने का है. ये क्या है ग्रामोफोन.
Was that intentional?
जाने दो. विजली मैडम आ गई
I
हमारी.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
आउस एग्जाम में बहुत हार्ड है वो भी.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
अरे बाप रे.
Here you are.
क्या हो रहा है ये.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would
Okay.
be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
चलो टेस्ट देने जानी है, इजी टेस्ट होगी आई गेस।
This way.
हाँ चल।
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
ओके
I
प्रोफेसर हम लोग
certainly
जा
would have
कर रहे हैं
appreciated
वैसे।
something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
ए अरे
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
ये क्या है?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
This portrait depicts the wizard Buffalo, famed for his brain elixir, and as example what happened when his incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a balloon. Okay. ठीक है। कॉम्प्लेक्स लग रहा है बहुत ही। कलेक्ट योर फर्स्ट गार्ड। ओके रिवॉर्ड मस्ट बी फ्रॉम द चैलेंज मेन्यू आपको। ठीक है चलो
Clever.
आर पार ना जाते हम लोग। चले साइड हो चल। हाँ अरे मियाँ कितनी प्यारी बिल्ली है भाई। चल भाई चल। मैडम
No
मारेगी
time to
हमको।
waste. You've classes to attend.
हाँ ठीक है मैडम। सब लोग घूर रहे क्यों मेरे को ऐसा? ये इधर कुछ तो है।
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, you discovered a flue flame, fast travel point. You can open the map at any time and discover flue flames. Open into map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of map is where students and professors live, and includes House Commodores and Great Hall. Select the region, South Wing region, to continue. Oh, in this view, you can see the flare. Okay. इनका ऐसे में टावर वगैरह वैसे Weasley has unveiled the Central Hall museum for you. ओ भाई पूरा नकाशा का ओवरव्यू ले सकता हूँ ना। सेंट्रल हॉल को जाना था हमको। ओके गेम रिस्टार्ट हुआ?
And here we
नहीं
are.
आ गए।
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
ओके चलो मैडम कहाँ पे जाना है अभी
You
हमको?
can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
हमको ऑरर बनने का है.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
हाँ, ऑरर मतलब कि जो होते हैं ना डेथ ईटर सोल्डेमॉर्ट के बंदे उनको मारने वाले, एस्काबान तक रिजर्व उनके रखवाली करने वाले, उनको ऑरर बोलते हैं. ठीक है, थैंक यू.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
असाइनमेंट इधर भी.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and
बहुत
an
बोलती है.
accidental trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
गलती कर दी क्या बोल के मैंने.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
गलती कर दिया कि इसको
I'm
पता कि
afraid I
मैंने.
can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you
अरे
chose
चल ना
the
जल्दी
path
चल.
of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
असाइनमेंट्स
And
का
we'll see
बाबा
if we
बहुत
can't
झंझट
get
है.
you to
इधर
Oxford
इंजीनियरिंग में भी
for
वाट
your
लगा के रख
supplies.
देता असाइनमेंट्स. इसमें भी असाइनमेंट्स. हाँ, अभी इससे बातचीत करनी है हमको.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies.
Okay.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
अरे भाई गलती हो गई जरा सी. बोल
She
देती
caught me
इसको.
off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
ठीक है भाई, ये बात हम दोनों के बीच में रहेगी.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of... Speaking of Guy...
ठीक है. New quest available. ठीक है. To open map. These represent main quest. हाँ, चालू हो गया.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion
अफ्रीकन लग रहा है
and
कोई।
requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
मुख खिचली।
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those
क्या चालू है इधर?
to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
क्या एक्लियो वापरने का है? हाँ वही एक्लियो। अरे चल।
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a
Swift learner. Ha.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
बाहर अभी प्रैक्टिस करेंगे शायद हम लोग अभी। मेरे को डर लगता है ये स्क्रीन आती है ना कभी, बहुत डर लगता है मेरे को। जैसा लगता है गेम क्रैश होना होता है। ओके, चल रहा है। हम लोग बाहर आ चुके हैं अभी।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
बाप रे।
So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
करना क्या अभी इसमें? लेट्स गो।
Very simply,
Accio.
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
ओके, वो बॉल को हम लोग को खींचना है।
Theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
हो क्यों नहीं रहा? समझ क्यों? ए दबाना है, डी दबाना है, नहीं। Tap the key again to case releases पर। करना कैसे है इसे? छोड़ दे, छोड़ दे। Oh, wait.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
अरे
But there's
स्टार्टिंग में
certainly
तो
no
समझा नहीं
sport
ना,
in
नहीं तो
playing without
इजीली
some
हो
friendly
जाता.
competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
कंपटीशन खेलेगी.
You'll be the blues just
रुक
as
एक मिनट.
before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
पचास मार दिया भाई ने.
That is how it's done.
ओके. तो मेरे को ज्यादा हल्के में ले रही है लगता है. ठीक है. पहला राव भगवान का. इधर भी 50 मार दिया.
There we go.
अरे हटना बुड्ढे. रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
मेरे को हारना नहीं है. फिर से 50 मार दिया.
Accio.
Very good.
हार गए रे हम लोग. गंदा हार गए.
It's a bit more interesting, shall we?
अब की बार है ना, अब की बार जीतेंगे हम लोग. 100% जीतेंगे.
At this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
तू तो गया.
Settles it
हाँ,
all.
तू तो गई.
Let us see this.
That's it.
बराबरी का खेल.
There we go.
तेरी तो एक मिनट रुक. आजा 50 पे. आजा आजा.
Brilliant. Here we go.
अबे वो आ गया अपने से. अबे यार, अभी ये वाला को 50 तक खींचना होगा. गिर मत जाना भाई, गिर मत जाना, गिर मत जाना.
Excellent control there.
आ गए भाई. बराबरी पे आ गए फाइनली. नसीब.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
आखिर में ना हम लोग आ ही गए बराबरी पे. अभी शायद हमारा भी नेक्स्ट क्लास होने वाला है, डिफेंस अगेंस्ट द डार्क आर्ट्स वाला. ठीक है. नहीं,
Class is
ये क्लास
dismissed.
में हम
Gather
लोग.
your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
युगांडा से है ये लड़की.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not I
ये
remember
पहले
the
दूसरे
first
स्कूल
time
में
I
थी
saw it.
आगाडुओ
The
में,
mist was
वहां
so
से
thick
लोग यहाँ
I
पे
could
आए.
hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
हम्म.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
उनके स्कूल में वॉन्ड नहीं था.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
प्रोफेसर को बात करनी है अपने से. चलो प्रोफेसर.
A word, if you
बोल
please.
बच्ची क्या हुआ?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
स्पेशल असाइनमेंट. मैं इंजीनियर हूँ भाई. असाइनमेंट से पहले से फोबिया है मेरे को. और एक असाइनमेंट दे रहे मेरे को. घान रहता है भाई. अभी हम लोग को जाना है दूसरे जगह पे, बराबर. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग फ्लू यूज करेंगे. मैप पे जाएंगे. ठीक है. फ्लू पाउडर.